Good morning. Sorry this is so late today. I've been sick. Started out with a sinus infection and then moved to an upper respiratory infection. And still trying to get over it. But anyway. Alright, so Tuesday, December 31st, last day of the year of 2024. The title of this one is Love Freely Given. God not only continued to bestow his love freely on Israel, despite repeated rebellions, but God also continues to bestow love freely upon us, even while we are sinners. We do not deserve God's love, and we could never earn it. Conversely, God does not need us. The God of the Bible does not need anything, Acts 17:25. God's love for you and for me and for all persons is entirely of his own volition. Compare Revelation 4:11 and Psalm 33:6. Revelation 4:11 says, "You are worthy, O Lord, to receive glory and honor and power, for you created all things, and by your will they exist and were created." Psalm 33:6 says, "By the word of the Lord the heavens were made, and all the hosts of them by the breath of his mouth." Basically, it's the same thing. What do these verses tell us about God's freedom relative to creation? Well, he's free to create. I mean, he created everything. It says that multiple times in the Bible. And he did so because he wanted to. God freely created the world, and because of this, God is worthy of all glory, honor, and power. God did not need to create any world. Before the foundation of the world, God already enjoyed the love relationship that existed within the Godhead. Read John 17:24. "Father, I desire that they also, whom you gave me, may be with me where I am, and that they may behold my glory which you have given me, for you loved me before the foundation of the world." What does it tell us about God's love before the world existed? Well, that was a quote from Jesus himself, so God loved Jesus and Jesus loved God even before the world existed. God did not need creatures as an object of his love, but in accordance with his character of love, God chose to create the world and enter into a love relationship with creatures. Not only did God freely create this world as a bestowal of his generous love, but God also continues freely to love humans, even after humans fell into sin in Eden, and even after we personally sin. After the fall in Eden, Adam and Eve had no right to continue to live and receive God's love. But God, who upholds all things by the word of his power, Hebrews 1:3, in his great love, mercy, and grace, sustained their lives and has made a way to reconcile humanity back to himself in love. And that reconciliation includes us as well. Discussion question. What does the fact that God continues to bestow love on this world, despite its fallenness and evil, tell us about his love and character? Well, he's long-suffering. It says that in the Bible too. He's not willing that anyone would perish. And this is one common misconception. A lot of people say, how can you love love a God who will send people to hell? It's like, no, God doesn't send you to hell. He offers you an escape from that. And have we earned that? No. And there's no possible way we can earn that. It's nothing that we did. It's everything that he did. How should this truth cause us to love him in return? Well, because he's offering us a way to live eternally, even though we don't deserve it. And that's worth something. Anyway. All right. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow.